Every year, on the last Monday of May, Americans observe Memorial Day. But this national holiday isn't just about barbecues or long weekends. It's a day of remembrance for those who died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Memorial Day began after the Civil War, America's deadliest conflict. In its aftermath, communities across the country began holding springtime tributes to fallen soldiers by decorating their graves with flowers. This tradition became known as Decoration Day. However, there was something prior to Decoration Day that is often overlooked and missed by historians. One of the earliest Memorial Day commemorations took place on May 1st, 1865, in Charleston, South Carolina. After the Civil War ended, formerly enslaved African Americans exhumed the bodies of 257 Union soldiers who had died in a Confederate prison camp and had been buried in a mass grave. They gave them proper burials and held a parade of 10,000 people, led by 2,800 black children, to honor those who died fighting for their freedom. It wasn't called Memorial Day yet, but the spirit of remembrance was there. While many towns held similar observances, it was Waterloo, New York, that received official recognition as the birthplace of Memorial Day. On May 5th, 1866, the town held a formal community-wide ceremony where they closed their businesses in order to remember the fallen soldiers. A century later, in 1966, Congress and President Lyndon B. Johnson declared Waterloo the holiday's official origin. It wasn't until May 30th, 1868 that Decoration Day was officially proclaimed by General John A. Logan of the Grand Army of the Republic. He chose the date because it wasn't linked to any specific battles from the Civil War. Initially, Decoration Day only honored those who died in Civil War, but after World War I, the holiday expanded to recognize all American military personnel who lost their lives in any conflict. In 1971, Congress declared Memorial Day a federal holiday to be observed on the last Monday in May. Memorial Day is often confused with Veterans Day. The difference? Veterans Day honors all who have served, while Memorial Day honors those who died in service. It's a day of mourning, not celebration. Though it is a day of mourning, Memorial Day is also marked by traditions like parades, music, and ceremonies. These aren't celebrations in the party sense, they're public acts of remembrance, a way to keep their memory alive, not just in silence, but in community. So this Memorial Day, take a moment, remember the sacrifice, not just the name, but the life, the service, and the cost. Because freedom isn't free, and Memorial Day exists to remind us of that. I just want to say real quick here at the end, I want to thank everyone who has served or is currently in service. And I'm thinking about all of you that have experienced the loss of a loved one that has been in the service. I'm sorry for your loss, and I am praying for all of you and all of your families. Thank you for watching.